Hello guys, Gear Seekers Gambit here, and I've got some amazing news. So, to celebrate the release of the new set, Commander Legends, I have bought a booster box. I pre-ordered it. And that should be coming in by Tuesday, so I'm really excited for opening that. And I hope you guys are excited for that. But today's video is announcing future things for my channel, talking about some of the things I like, and talking about my top 10 favorite cards from this new Commander Legends set in debut video of a new series that I'm going to call What Gear Seekers Seeking. It's cringy, it's great, and it represents me because I am a very cringy person in real life. I don't know if any of you have, if you're watching this, you've probably met me. I mean, few of you may have not, and hopefully it spreads to people that don't even know me. I mean, spread it all around, share it with your friends, please, that would be great. But today, like I said, I'm talking about Commander Legends. So let's get right into that. Okay guys, after that sweet intro of mine, I got something to tell you about the box opening coming up next week. I've got a little surprise for you. I mean, can't tell you what it is now, but you'll see in that upcoming video of Commander Legends opening. And I'm so excited to open the new set. And I can't wait to tell you guys about my top 10 favorite cards from this set. I mean, this set has some amazing new cards, some amazing reprints. It's got everything that you would want in a Commander-based set. So, I hope you're excited for that surprise, and let's get right into my top 10 favorite cards. So at number 10, we have an amazing green card that uses the Monarch mechanic. So, it's Court of Bounty, and when it enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. For those of you who don't know, if you're the Monarch, when your turn ends, you get to draw an extra card, and you gain the Monarch whenever you hit the person who is the Monarch. So, it makes people want to attack. It's really good for those slow games where no one's attacking. And what this thing does is it allows you to play an additional land, even if you're not the Monarch, every turn. And if you are the Monarch, you can play any creature without paying its mana cost. I mean, that's huge, especially in a green deck where you've got all these huge threats, like Craterhoof Behemoth, for example. Pump up all your elves, and you just smash over people. It's a great card. And I'm definitely going to play it in a lot of my green commander decks. And now on to number 9. It is one of the 70 legends that are introduced in this new commander set. I mean, it's huge. It's over 350-something cards, I believe. But it's Orami of the Dead Tide. So it introduces this new mechanic called Encore. So all creatures you control have Encore. And what Encore means is if you pay its mana cost while it's in the graveyard, and you exile 3 cards from your graveyard, you're able to bring 3 copies of it onto the battlefield with haste, and they die at the end of your turn. And since it's in blue, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. Like, if you were to allow, for example, Sakashima here. So, for example, if something like Sakashima is in the battlefield, you're just playing him in your deck, and you play him, you can copy your best card on your battlefield 3 times. And that's really cool to have. It is an amazing commander, and I think it makes for a really great Dimir deck. Especially since you're already going in the graveyard anyway, and you're sending things to the graveyard. Just get like an Ashnod's Altar and sacrifice things, and they just go straight to the graveyard, and you're able to encore them, which is really cool. Okay. Now on to my 8th card. So my 8th card is Archelos Lagoon Mystic. So it's this funny turtle legend here. It's in blue, green, black. And I think those are a pretty cool color combination, like my 3 favorite colors, probably. Red's up there too. It's really fun to hit people with goblins. But essentially, what it does is, if it's tapped, permanents enter the battlefield tapped, and if it's untapped, permanents enter the battlefield untapped. So like a Simic Growth Chamber, for example, it just taps for 2 mana. but it enters the battlefield tapped. But with Archellos as your commander, then you can put it in and gain 2 mana right off the bat. And with things like Warren Power Stone, where it's usually a shoddy version of Soul Ring, I mean, it's still not amazing. It costs 3 mana, but it doesn't come in tapped, so you're getting 2 of that mana back on your turn. Like I said, still not better than Soul Ring, but hey, you can't really beat Soul Ring. It's an amazing card. Okay, now onto my number 7. We have a reprint of an amazing card, and that card is Scroll Rack. It was part of the list in the Zendikar set boosters, which used to be $130 for a box. I mean, overpriced. Now it's down to $110, so if you guys want me to do a Zendikar Rising set booster, I'd be happy to. But basically, what it does is you draw 7 cards and put your current hand on top of your library in any order. So you can stack the deck, you can move around your deck and have whatever you want to draw on top. And it makes for an amazing way to control the game. It used to be an $100 card. I mean, you can tell how good it is. I mean, it's going down in price because of the reprint, but it is a beautiful card, and I hope I can get my hands on one of those for the upcoming box opening video. Okay, at number 6, we have Rograk, Son of Roga. It's this kind of a meme-y commander. It's 0 cost, so the first ever 0 cost legendary creature with Menace, Trample, and First Strike. So you can play it whenever you want, I mean for free, and it's perfect for an equipment deck. You just attach all your equipment onto it, and I love equipment decks. You're going to hear me talk more about it in this video, particularly with, I got 2 more legendary creatures that are perfect in equipment decks that I'll be talking about here. But I feel like it's really fun. He won't be heading my equipment deck from this set, but you will see the 2 legendaries that are. Speaking of them, at number 5, we have the first of the 2, Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist. So Arden is a core archaeologist, and at the beginning of your combat step, you can attach any number of auras or equipments to any target. And this includes stuff like Grafted War Gear or Captain's Hook, where when they detach from a creature, the creature gets sacrificed. So you attach these equipments to your opponent's creatures, and you kill them by moving it at the next turn. So you can take out big threats like that. I mean, it's removal that you don't have to play a specific removal card for. It's great. And I cannot wait to build around him. I really hope I get him in my box. If I don't, I'll have to get another box. I mean, I could buy singles, but it's more fun if I open the box for you guys on this channel. So at number 4, I have Commander's Plate. It's an equipment where you attach it to your commander, and your commander has protection from all colors that aren't in its color identity. So with partner commanders, like the Boros colors that I would be playing, you have protection from pretty much every color. So it's amazing. And you can make it so that no one can block your commander, and you swing it. And of course it gets the +1/+1 counters from the Commander's Plate. So I really, really hope I can get this for you guys. And it's beautiful art on this card. I mean, I love all the suits of armor that are on Magic cards because they're just really cool. Like the art on Pen and Blade, another card from Commander Legends. And at number 3, I have a reprint of an amazing Tutor card. It's one of the original Tutors, Vampiric Tutor. The much better version of the Grim Tutor that I opened for you in my M21 video. I mean, I still love Grim Tutor, but Vampiric Tutor is better. I mean, you pay a life, and you search your library for this card, and you put it onto the battlefield. You have whatever you want. It's an amazing commander card, and an amazing reprint. At number 2, I have to mention it. It is the Bombshell. It is the biggest card in this set, the chase card, the card everyone wants. When I told my friend about this card, he said, I too felt a disturbance in the force. It is that good. It is an effective reprint of Black Lotus, called Jeweled Lotus. It can only be used for commander, but It's a 0-cost artifact, and you sacrifice it and add 3 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. So you can cast your commander. You can cast a 3-cost commander on turn 1 if you have this out. Or for a big creatures deck where you really want your commander out, like in the Reap the Tides, the new AC, Tyrant of Gyre Strait. He allows you to play additional lands, and you want him out early. He makes your big creatures come out quicker. He's a really great card, and he's a card draw engine, so you can get into more of these cards that you really want, these big Krakens and Leviathans and all this stuff. I'm really excited. I'm going to open that product for you guys too. Really can't wait for it. But if you can get him out on, say, turn 4 or turn 3, due to all the other ramp you're playing in that deck, that's insane. You have a huge head start, and I know it's kind of a dream for all the events to come into place for that to happen, but if it happens, you're the luckiest player. I mean, it's really great. And at number 1, we have my favorite legendary. Out of all 70 legendaries in this set, it may be just an uncommon card, but it is my favorite legendary by far from the set. And that is Kediss, Emberclaw Familiar. Looking at it, you may say to me, Chase, it's just a tiny lizard. Well, it's amazing in an equipment deck, because when you attack one player with your commander, it deals damage to all of the players. So if you have like Colossus Hammer or other stuff on your creature, or Sunforger on your creature, you just equip it, swing in at your opponent, and it deals damage to all of them. You just wipe all of them out. With that one little lizard, he did it all. And especially if you can get him out, and you can get the amazing card for Commander I pulled from my M21, Fiery Emancipation. You're attacking one person, doing triple damage, and you do triple damage to all of your opponents. It's insane. You just amazing. If you have Colossus Hammer and Fiery Emancipation, and you've equipped all this stuff onto Kediss or Arden, whichever one you prefer, you just swing at one, you kill them all. It's amazing. It's my favorite card from the set, and I can't wait. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Wait, there's more? We're not done? Oh. Wait. What's going on? What? The lights are turning off. The heck? Wait. I know what's going on. It's all this spooky stuff. It's because my friend, Archer, he's a big fan of Innistrad, loves the flip cards. And the next box I'm going to be opening after I open up this Commander Legends box is a box of Innistrad. Not original, because I'm not rich, but Archer, you need to either text me or comment on this, because I don't know which box to pick. I mean, I can either do Shadows over Innistrad or Eldritch Moon, and you can look up the cards in those sets. Take your pick. Take your time. I'm just really excited to open that up for you. It'll always be an option. All you have to do, guys, is comment down below. You don't even have to watch all my videos. Just comment down below on what set you want me to open, and I will do a video on that, unboxing a booster box or a bundle of that. And if it's a more expensive set, say over like $200 per booster box, I'll just buy a bundle, and it's all good. Or if it's a really old thing, I'll just buy a booster pack. And I'm really excited for this. I mean, Archer, you gotta tell me, man, which one is it? It's your pick. Because you know I'd be willing to trade a few of the cards in there, and I know that you're really into Innistrad. But I hope that you guys are excited. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Gear Seekers Seeking. And just please like and subscribe to my channel. And share it to your friends. I mean, get them into Magic the Gathering. If they already are, just have them continue watching my videos, and you can really enjoy. You can tell me what set you want me to open. And I've got that surprise for you when I open up my Commander Legends box. Cannot wait to show you what I got for my surprise. It's gonna be amazing. But just keep living and loving life. I know it's kind of hard in quarantine, but we're gonna get through this, and once we do, I hope that I can see at least a few of you at F&M. And if you don't live near me, just go to your local F&M, hang out with your buddies. And it's just a really fun way to socialize and play Magic the Gathering. This has been Gear Seeker's Gambit. Gear Seeker, out.